actually. That's funny. I got full flush, wagging tail, please smiling. No. Yeah, most of my drawings probably take me about 20 hours. I can only scare someone with a compliment. Well, I'm just going to turn the aircon on. Hold on a second. It's still nearby. Getting too hot now that the sun's risen. But, Jesus blessed. Holy crap. Yeah, I was gonna say earlier, you scared the shit out of me to the point I needed a toilet break when you did the fucking resub. Scared the crap out of me. I need to get off my jumper. Hold up, there we go. Yeah, some of my more recent drawings are like 25 and a half hours sitting or more. Like, I don't know. I spent a long time drawing. But I'm glad that I've got the fucking tablet now. 'Cause honestly, if I didn't, I would still be here in another, like, probably another 5 hours. I'd still be here. Long time. How long ago was your last break? 2:30 a.m. and it's 7 quarter to 8. I don't know. I can't maths off the top of my head right this minute, but it's been a while. But that's a bless waiting to happily. No. Yeah, I don't know. I tend to be okay like buckling down and just drawing and stuff. But I don't know. I had to get up earlier because like I was hungry, and I got really lucky. I had some leftover rice because I made too much rice the other night, so I didn't have to waste too much time. Because when I draw, I I kind of like switch off a lot of other functions. Like not realistically, but like I kind of check out of like human functionality. Azula, you can't be on that side. Oh, for God's sake. My cat's gotten up into a spot where she is not supposed to be because I've got all my drawing equipment here. She gotta be so careful she does not knock over my fucking drink. Not having repeated that. She's pissed off because her cat bed's on the wrong side. I will run an extra ad. I've run so many ads passively throughout the night. Hold on. What is it? There we go. Alright, I will take a 5 minute break. I'll go to the bathroom and stuff. You guys will still have music and shit though. I'll be back. Thanks for that, Bless. I was thinking something when I walked off, and I can't fucking remember what it was, but it's fine. I I got some. I had some lollies. I was gonna replenish my heat pack, but I don't want to do that until I take a shower. My shoulder. I know it's like I got these little pocket heater thingies. They were like a freebie thing when I got my osteo like joint cream stuff for my fucking sore ass shoulder and stuff. Anyway, I ended up getting these like little freebie hand warmer thingies or whatever that came with it because they fucked up a print on it, which was kind of good for me because obviously I get to have free hand warmer things. But they work really well if I stuff them into a sock. I can like throw them onto my shoulder, like just underneath my shirt or something, and it works really, really well for I don't know, just keeping that area warm. Because usually when I draw, even if I'm drawing with the oh, what do you call it? Even if I'm drawing with the tablet, shit gets sore. Like just because I've got osteoarthritis in my shoulder to begin with, so just doesn't help it, you know. But should be interesting when I play Diablo later tonight. Because yeah, I forgot to put my glasses on hours ago. There's no point in me putting it on now. It will have like a dissonance, make me kind of like, blah, you know. But yeah, I don't know. Be fine. Be fun trying to like see and read shit in Diablo. I think that's what I want that to look like. I know, I just like the fact that unlike with my original art streams, it's like once upon a time when I did art stream, I was literally here by myself for hours on end and there would be nobody. Um, so I appreciate the fact that like guys do like stop by and say hello, like redeem shit every so often and whatnot, because it's just nice. Like I could sit here and I could draw this shit offline, but like I kind of like want to be able to draw it online so like you guys can see it come to be, and I don't know, gives me something to talk about because art stream's always a bit different where I can pull up different screens and I can stop and do stuff and I literally take breaks and all sorts of shit, which I don't usually do in a standard 4 hour stream, you know? I think I realized that this is on the wrong fucking layer, which is a big old issue. I must have clicked off the wrong one when I came back, but that's okay. Still that. I was wondering why it was affecting the shine. It's fine. I know how to fix this shit these days. I'm not that uncoordinated with it. Okay. It would be better if it put it back where I was expecting it to be, but this is okay. This is like the literal, you know, the room is on fire, kind of like this is okay kind of thing. I don't want to resize that. Give me this. That looks almost probably there. Yeah, that's fine. Like, I probably should put the shine up higher on that, but that's okay. I'll deal with that soon. It's interesting. Usually, whenever I draw something for stream, I keep track of how long it took to draw. Like some of my emotes took 9 hours, 7 hours, 4 hours to draw. Like even ones where I already had an existing template of like a previous drawing I already did, some of them still take ages. Just cause. I think mostly just cause they can. But I also fuss around with a lot of details. Like this is one where this is going to be a big image. So I want it to look good in the way that I think it looks good. Because with an emote, like for instance, an emote would be like this teeny tiny, right? It wouldn't fucking matter. No detail would matter. This is literally about the size of the screen, right? So that to scale? Yeah, that's the scale, I think. So there might be one out. No, that's right. So this is like, she's basically the width of the screen, and I want it to be nearly the width of the screen because I only want to downsize her just a tiny bit. And at worst, if I do want to upsize her so that she sits more like this, if she was sitting like this on the screen, I'd still want her to be a pretty sizable image like that, very clear. So yeah, I care about how clear this is. I know it looks fine. Was there anybody that's watched me for a while may know that I have no fucking concept of shadows and shine. I just wing it. Every single image is a wing it. I just make it look what I think looks good. And that's good enough, you know? Sometimes it doesn't make sense. Sometimes I look back at some of my older art and I'm like, the fuck was I thinking with this shadowing kind of thing? And then I remember and I'm like, oh yeah, I had even less of a concept of this stuff than I do now. Like that would explain it, you know? But I don't know. I think I improved at some point. At least to some degree I did. I do like how I draw my shadows and my shine and my lines and all sorts of stuff now. It's more sharp than I ever used to do. And I quite like that. A lot of my lines were very blunt, and I still do a lot of blunt lines with like, I just like how they look, you know. Oh, my knuckle. Yes, if you heard that crunch, that was my knuckle. It finally cracked. It's been needing to crack for like 8 hours. Oh my god, feels just so much better. A moment when I realized it needed to go. Like just remove knuckle. Is fine now. I kind of want this. Have some fucking depth up here. Whoa, Priscilla, holy shit. She fucking propelled herself in here at maximum goddamn speed. I was not actually certain for a hot second there what hit the desk. Like, it's just me and the cat, so had to be her. She's enthusiastic right now. The only thing with the way that I'm drawing her at the moment is that I are you bartering Viking or are you giving gift? Because it's okay if you're bartering. Um, the only problem with how I'm drawing her is that I'm not drawing her in a way where I could reuse her art later for something else easily. To use her art again would require me to do so much to get it like usable, because I'm just doing like such an old style way of drawing for me. Honestly, it's been a little bit fun because I haven't done this for a while. Oh yeah, if I can Trianther ended up putting a feather in his study. Nice. Oh, look nice. Look really nice. Yeah, this song goes for a while out of interest. If anybody was curious. You're not going crazy. It does loop. I think it loops 9 times, give or take. The bartering wagon Tahabli. So this time you can only choose between tickles or a song. Do you like you pick between the song and the thing, between the tickles, and then if you choose a song, you've got a choice of 2 songs. Let me know. I swear I get worse and worse at my native fucking English language every single day. I try to say things and it just like it's like my brain craps out on me. It's fun. I said not hearing what said wags tell happily. Oh, I said you could choose between either tickles or song, and if you chose song, I was going to give you the option to choose between Razor Span and the other one. The one that Keelon can't stand anymore. I can't remember the fucking name of it. I'll find it easily, but like I can't remember it off the top of my head right now. No, Azula is mush. Azula is my cat friend, but it doesn't know. She's currently in her cat donut, and she is mushy. She's like all paws. The right and left paws wagging too happily. No, then in this case you can't have both. I like the enthusiasm. I know I didn't specify which one. I just kind of figured that you'd, I don't know. It's also the easier method of just like, if you want tickles, it's just like pokes tail kind of thing. I don't mind doing it during art stream. Every other stream when I'm playing games and stuff, it's quite difficult to tickle you. But, I'm trying to figure out how much of this I want rounded. Pokes vertical tail. No. I'll give you heaps of tickles along the side of your ribs at the moment. I'm also gonna like goose the end of your tail. I don't know if you know what that means, but you know when I don't know, most animals' tails and stuff have like that little bone tip to the edge of it. It's just like, I don't know, pinching at that through like the giant amount of fluff that you've got in that tail. Just because I want to. I might have to take this on a transparency because this is too dark for this. Just around wagging tail happily. Fast receiving tickles, no. I won't be able to do the entire area. Fast receiving tickles, no. I don't know. I'm gonna tickle your paws now. Just because they were exposed. I don't want it to be that dark. Fix this up. He's rolling around wagging tail happily fast. No. Unfortunately, that's all the tickles you get. I'm not really one to do like lots and lots of tickles. And I'm not going to torture you with tickles. I know you don't mind, but yeah. I'm still not going to like tickle you to a point of like discomfort or soreness. I said wagging tail happily. No. Sometimes it's hard to figure out where the fuck I want lights and shadows and shit to go. Sometimes I swear it's the reverse of where I put them, you know? Makes it difficult. That's Wolf flashbang into happily smiling. No. I actually quite like this song once it gets going. This Wolf should probably going into happily. No, thank you, Viken. I could definitely do a cuddle buddy right now. Everything's starting to hurt. I've still got my tail to draw yet. The tail is a nightmare for me to draw. I said way into happily. No. Alright, now to tackle that tail. Coloring the tail's easy. It's just getting the tail. What's the original? I actually quite like this song too. This one sticks in my head for ages. Best thing about having a black tail, I have to be too careful with where the lines are, as long as they look good once they're done. If I can even get a line. Oh my god. Kind of close enough. That's why you can tell happily. No. You can rest if you need to, Viken. I'll take good care of Plush in the meantime. You can take him back at any time. Is that Viken tell happily? No. Goes under blanket wagon tably. No. You keep warm. It'll be getting pretty cold where you are. I had to turn an aircon on because that's how warm it is where I am. It's no under blanket wag. No, wagging tail happily. I'm curious if you've been drawing lately. I sometimes wonder when I do art stream, you know, if I'll see a piece from you sometime. I love seeing your art. It's so nice. It's like really good at drawing, painting, all sorts of stuff. Wait, so happily looking at next drawing, smiling. Nice. You are working on something. I look forward to seeing it. I picked up this layer. Hell. It's grabbing the wrong one. It's definitely on this layer. I'm definitely selecting this layer. Pick a layer of guide. If I have to select this, move the active layer. Let's try that for a moment. There we go. I don't want to have to do that. I'll have to move that back in a second, but for the moment, my tail, not quite this thick. It's super long though. It's way longer than it should be, but it's fine. Push that down. Oh, that's much better. That's the line I wanted. Initially, it was supposed to make it look like her tail was swishing out the back, but now it looks like it's hooked around towards her leg. I like that much better. Is it wolf flush wagon Tapley? No. Alright, I'm giving him pats. Take it back though if you need to. If you need to like warm up and snuggle. Sorry. This is the one that stays in my head long after I stream. I don't think it's the specific one. No, it is. I was waiting to happily staying under blanket. You stay where it's warm. Gently gets wolf flush, wagging to happily snuggling wolf flush under blanket. No. I told you it was cold enough you probably need him. That's okay. I'll be alright. I don't usually put tail fluff, but since she is bending her tail, I do want that on there. I still can't believe the Battle of Tyrek was a thing in My Little Pony. It's still the coolest fucking ever anything battle to exist, honestly, and story. But like to me, it came out of like left wing, but like or right wing or whatever fucking side. But like, holy shit, it's so great. Even now, when I watch those scenes, I just can't believe that that was a thing. Basically, Twilight fighting all of the Questier's entire magic in one versus her as a quadruple fucking alicorn. Nuts. Just waiting for us to sleep. Something will flush under blanket. No, if I can like falling asleep. I see those paws moving while you sleep. I put my music on random. I'm getting a lot of pony songs. I must be in the thick of that section. It's not a problem. I just like to have a bit of randomness, you know. I'm still eyeing off those paws though. Be up to anything. Apparently I'm missing a swatch. Never knew. Uh, I'm gonna have to add that back to my template swatch because apparently it's not on it. I was not aware that my inner thigh muscle could cramp. Not like that. Shit. Maybe I heard something in the background. I accidentally kicked a stool. I had to straighten my leg at all costs. Well, I'm actually done. Finally finished. Like, obviously, I have to get her on the import screen and merge her and shit, but I can do that off stream. But yeah, I think she's about as done as I can get her. I like her. So, where is it? There it is. Like I said, obviously, like, the only thing I might do is I might put like a light halo around her so that she can be seen easier. It's gonna be interesting. Yeah, I don't know if I want to have a light halo behind her or if I want to take this to not being 100% black so that she stands out. Don't know. But yeah, if I get rid of the green for a second. Yeah, this is what we ended up with. Honestly, pretty good. 11 hours 20. I gotta merge some layers so I can like take her into thing, but actually fuck it, I could probably do that now. Let's save you. Save as. Alright. I might as well. I've saved this as a duplicate so I can't fuck up the original files. Rid of everything I don't want in here. Anything that's turned off can go. All right. This is now effectively her. Look, I realized I didn't have to do that. Save that. It's not how I import shit into scenes. I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner. Technically, I don't need to crop her that tightly. I was going to, and then I'm like, wait a minute. If I crop her that tightly and I want to do anything with her later, it's going to be a pain in the ass. Mind you, doing anything with her later is going to be a pain in the ass. Just because of how I layered her specifically. I'll take it that her borders are at least like to her edges. It gives me some working room, just in case. Alright, so, like, basically, I could open up this. But obviously, I'm not going to just, this is just more of an example of what I kind of intend to do. The hell did I highlight then? There she is. It's been a long time since I used the blur tool to try to get shit to actually blur, so curious how this works. It actually works a lot better than I thought it would. Oh, that looks so fucking good. Oh my god. And now I'm too cold from the air conditioning. Okay, I'm putting the jumper on. See, the sun's finally gone upwards a bit because it's like 9 a.m. Out of interest, I started streaming today. I went live at probably 9:40 ish p.m. and it is 9 something 9:15 a.m. We're nearly at 12 hours. This is one of the longest, but this is also one of the biggest drawings too, so I don't really mind. Yeah, yeah, it's still going. Look back's not. It's art stream. I am finished with the drawing, as you can see, but I'm just setting up the layout for my starting soon screen. Just kind of get a feel for it. Upgrade from the sketch. I know, right? I'm pretty sure she's still got it on this one. Hold on. What the fuck is it? Because this is a second save. This one's got the real drawing in it. We started with. We started with this. So, yeah, almost 11 and a half hours ago we started with that. Now she looks like this. She also has like hands behind there. So, yeah. And this is where it's looking at now. So I'm just setting up my layout for my starting soon screen. So next time I go live, this is what it will start looking like. This is what you guys should roughly see. Incredible, magnificent, beautiful. Thank you, Snipe. I really love how she looks. I'm so happy with it, even though it took a very long time because like a lot of it was fucking around with where is the sketch? And not that one. A lot of it was fucking around trying to translate 2010 14-year-old sketch and where all these like fucking rough ass lines. Like, look at this. Like, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines here in this section alone. Much less cartoony than OG. Yeah, well, that's the thing is, like, the way I drew faces back then was not quite as good. But, like, I had anatomy and shit down. Nowadays, I've got faces down and I struggle with anatomy. So I can always call back on a really old drawing like that and then I can basically throw a full face and full hands and shit. Like she's fucking got like fingernail and all sorts of stuff. So yeah, the roles are reversed. Exactly, the table's turned. Exactly, Snipe. I love it. But yeah, it's good because like if I ever need like a specific drawing pose or something like that, I have a lot of really good ones from back then. Like even her pose, like if I cut off where her legs are sticking up, like here, like this part of her is still really good. If we were to cut off this, and just have like the bum forwards part, like that would still be a really good drawing too. But yeah, I didn't need that particular pose. I just wanted something that looked a little sleepy. So, you know, when I'm about to go live and stuff like that, this is what you guys will see. Yeah. So I just copied in a bit of my chat window at the moment so I can get a feel for where this might sit in relation to it. I'm like here. If I put it too far down, I've still got to be able to put in like, you know, the laughing guy, like fuck is he? Like this. He's still got to be able to appear on the screen somewhere in here. So, like, yeah. Hey, Miss Brickhouse. What are you up to? We were talking about your ultra cute avatar fucking yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Actually, it might have been 2 days ago now because I've been live for a very long time. Yeah, how you doing? What are you up to? I haven't got a chance to check in this week if Acrylic's still alive in your colony. But yeah, I spent some hours drawing tonight. I'm just trying to sort out quite where I want this because I can always put that. I won't end up going behind her tail. Like if I don't have the whole thing, because we're not ever going to have an entire chat active at once. So I'm thinking a couple of things would hop up at a time. Probably nephew with Spanish homework. And are you, was it tragically blown up, burned, and shredded during a mech event? Oh my god. It does sound like me though. I wouldn't hold up against the fucking mech overlords. Actually, somebody got me the name and game DLC, so I'm in the process of applying to get my character name in the game, which would be pretty cool. I don't think they're going to let me have acrylic, but my avatar's name is Kelly Venus, right? That's who like represents me. She is me, I'm her, blah blah blah. Anyway, so I should at least be able to get Kelly Venus, I would say. So that'd be pretty cool. So if you ever see a Kelly Venus roll up in like your base, that might be me. Just saying. You know? Yeah, it wouldn't look too bad as a small thing like that. I clicked off. Okay, so if we were looking at this like an objective chat starting soon screen, right? I could have pop-up things up here and that would work, and or even over there would still work. Chat could be down here, or even chat could still even be up here. That would still be okay. Yeah, I think this looks good. I'm gonna try and finish Tactical Potato. I'll see you tomorrow. Stabler tomorrow night. Yeah, so technically it's already tomorrow for me because it's 9:30 a.m. I started streaming at like 9:40 p.m. yesterday. So yeah, later tonight I'll be streaming Diablo 2, and my eyes are gonna be fucked for reading anything because I forgot to put my glasses on before I started drawing. So that's gonna be fun. But yeah, I'll catch you around tonight. It was a real shame too because you're a main researcher and mechanator. No, not 24-hour stream. No. Fuck no. Jesus. Look, art streams are a little bit different. Usually in an art stream, I have music playing in the background and I don't talk much, if at all. Like if somebody's talking in chat and I'm having a conversation, we have a conversation. But generally speaking, the reason why I can go longer with the stream is because I'm not talking constantly. So instead of streaming and then doing hours of editing post stream, I just stream longer. So like I would normally be either wrapping up and getting into bed about now, or like I would have finished editing a couple of hours ago. But so basically after art stream, I won't do editing until after like Thursday, Friday into Saturday. Like my editing for art stream will go into Friday and Saturday because it will be as long as the stream is as long as it takes me to edit the shit and upload it and stuff. So it'll be like 12 hours of work independent outside of everything. But if you guys want to see the super sped up, like time lapse version of it, it'll be on YouTube in about 3 weeks. So, if you want to see this come to life and all the corrections and shit, it will be there. So that is awesome. But yeah, I'm gonna save this and get this saved and exported and shit. Um, but yeah, Artstream, it can usually be a minimum of 3 hours. On average, it's 6 to 10 hours long. I could never do a 24-hour stream just because obviously I have to respect the fact that I have a partner and I have pets and stuff. And like obviously I need to allocate time to be with them and also take care of myself and my health and shit. Doing a 12-hour stream, this is my first 12-hour and it was not intentional. um like I'm almost finished. Like this is going to get uploaded onto my starting soon screen. You guys will see it when I go live next, which will be later tonight. I'm just getting it saved now. But yeah, I don't know. Art streams are usually nice because I get a chance to like chit chat, take a break, chill. Like I'm not 100% focused in on the game. Like I never am focused on the game anyway, but I'm a little less focused so I can have a chat easier. And I like that. That's why I do art stream. I used to do it every month, but I don't always have something to draw and I'm not always physically up to it. I don't want to save it as that. I want to export it. I know, I do want to save it as that actually. Sorry. Oh, was that? No, I feel that 24 hours is no go. 12 for that anymore. Basically same. I have a lot of medical conditions, so I need a lot of time to recover after big streams. If I was talking nonstop, 6 hours is about my max, and then I've got no voice because I talk nonstop. But art stream is different. I just don't talk much. Like there's huge hours where I'm not talking out of interest. This is what we started with. This drawing is from 2010 and it's 14 years old. And this is literally what she turned into. I had to redraw so much. Oh yeah, there's a little sheep there. Hold up. I love my sheeps. God, they're so stunned every time I like draw one. I've got heaps like that. I actually thought about incorporating sheep into my stream stuff originally, but I didn't have any reason for it. Like a stream animal or something like that. Because like I got my avatar, and she's been like my self-insert character since 2000, so like 24 years. So yeah, I connect with her really well. And to get back to work on Spanish project, be listening. No worries. I'll be here for like a few more minutes, literally, and then I'm off to bed and stuff. But yeah, I'm not usually here at this time. For anybody that has like caught me at this time, I normally stream from 10 p.m. until 2 a.m. and it's currently 9:35 a.m. So I've been up a while. I was awake for a couple of hours before I streamed too, so this is going there for me. I think that's how I want it. All right. Well, I guess I don't have much else.